Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome to the Sunday podcast. And I hope you guys are having a great time, having a great weekend today. Since tomorrow, raring to go out there, and I hope you have this relaxing weekend just to get your batteries charged. And I sure do have had my batteries recharged, and that's why I'm creating this podcast. It's not really 100% a podcast. There's a video element to this, but it's just more or less me talking in front of the computer screen, I'm sharing some stuff with you guys as well. So this is called a podcast, whatever it is. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this. This is something new that I've thought about, just to add in content, just to give you more and more content right there. So better watch out for my Monday morning email that I send out during Mondays. And I hope this is going to be a great series. This is a new series coming out. The Sunday podcast, something you can listen to, while relaxing, stretching your legs, having a cold drink. It could be soda, water, beer, or whatever. But just there and watch on YouTube or wherever you're going to watch this. Open it on your phone or on your computer while you relax, right? So I hope I'm going to deliver more content your way in this podcast as well. So and I hope you guys will enjoy the series. And also, you've been enjoying the Monday morning emails that I'm sending you. So I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited about this. This is something new, really, for me. Let's get it on. Let's move on here and see what we're going to talk about, right? So, this Sunday, I want to talk about digital products. Right, it seems like there's a lot of product out there. There's a lot of digital products out there. You might be buying one. A lot would fall into your inbox about a digital product. But now, I'm going to share to you some of the things that I've learned and some of the techniques and strategies that you can use so that you can create your own products and you can sell one as well. So, that's the next logical step, right? That's the next step that you want to take, to further improve, go ahead with your business. And you want to be expanding. And you want to be doing a lot more. So, and I'm sharing this because, so I want you guys to also be able to create your own products. And in the future, I want to be able to buy your own digital products. And where are you going to get these products? Where are you going to get the ideas for these products? And later on, you'll be amazed at the amount of things, the amount of stuff that you have on already existing that, if this gives you a good idea on what you want to do or what you want to be making, I think in a couple of days you'll be creating your own product, or you'll be on your way to create your own product. All right, so if that happens, just ping me up, let me know, and I want to learn more about what you're going to do, and I might share some more additional information and tell you more about how you can improve that particular product. So I want to be doing that as well. All right, so I want to guide you. So first of all, this is going to be more of a light bulb moment on, hey, I got all these stuff. I can create one, or I can create a company. All right, so can you create and sell your own products? All right, so I'm going to answer that for you guys right now, and that's a big yes. Right, that's a big yes. What we're going to talk about is the how. How do you create these from, right now you might be thinking, what is this guy talking about, right? What is this guy talking about? He wants me to create digital products. I'm running a business. I'm creating websites. I'm creating mobile apps. I'm creating graphics. I'm doing social media. I'm basically an agency. I'm a consultant. I'm a financial advisor. I'm a real estate agent. How the heck, pardon my French, how the heck am I going to create my own product? So, let's get on there. So let's get to it. So what to do, right? So, let me ask you this. Well, although it's already on your screen, but for those of you who's not really looking to your screen right now, do you have tons of content lying around? Alright? Do you have tons of content lying around? So, what I'm talking about is, have you created videos? Have you created video tutorials? Have you created a short how-to video? Have you created blog posts? Right? So you may be running a business. Does that business have a blog? And how many blog posts have you written? Right? So yeah, think about it. Think about how many videos did I do. So for me, I've created tons of videos, and that's a good thing. If you're the sort who's created 5, that's a good way to start. If you're the guy who's created a couple of how-to videos that are very thorough, that's a good way to start. Blog posts. So do you post once a day, twice a week, 3 times a week, once a month, and so on? As long as you have that type of blog posts or articles, that's content for you. Ebooks. All right, ebooks. You have those, and have you created an ebook for a client? For let's say you're a real estate agent, you created a checklist for your clients before they buy houses or before they sell their houses. So, did you do that? A case study. So if you're a social marketing agency, if you're an agency of some sort, you're a consultant. Have you had a client that has results, or that you created results for, positive results, even negatives, where you could just piece out what went wrong, what you want to do, what you can do to avoid it, what you can do to correct it. Case studies. All right, images, graphics. If you're a photographer, if you're a graphic designer, if you have you created logos that you haven't, logos that you haven't sold, right? So if you're a graphic designer, let's say you're a web designer, there's a good amount of chance that, you might be creating or proposing a couple of designs, 2, 3 designs, right? And the client chooses one. What are you going to do with the other 2? So we're going to answer that a little bit later on. Templates. Have you created templates? So invoice templates, proposal templates, resume templates. Anything that you have converted into a PDF, and anything that you have created so that something looks nice, and something definitely that you could sell later on. All right? So think about it. So give yourself like 10, 20 seconds. Think about if you've created these things. And I'm pretty sure, all of you can say yes. All of you has created these types of stuff. I'm sure of it. And, let's make something out of it. What you do is, there's a lot of things that you do with these. So initially you might think that, hey, I don't need these. These are just trash. My extra proposals, my extra client designs. I've created a logo for a client. He asked for 3 variations. I only sent him 1. So these are all deletable. So these are all going straight to the trash bin. All right? Yeah, I mean, initially you'd think that, but right now I think, after you've gone through this whole podcast, you might be thinking otherwise, which is great, because we could turn that trash into something else, right? Like they say, another man's treasure. One man's trash is another man's treasure. So in this case, if you're doing variations, if you're doing different designs, if you're doing different proposals, then basically it's your client's trash. You can make something out of it, right? All right, so this is a multi-million-dollar industry, and you might already know that. There's a lot of digital products going around the internet. A lot of them are really good ones. Some of them, are really bad, right? So let's just, let's just be honest here. And there's the good, there's the good products, and there's the bad products. And you definitely want to avoid the bad ones. You definitely, 100%, you really want to avoid the bad ones. But, what makes the good ones sell is because they're really good. And they're really, really, they're really interesting, and they really deliver. They really hit the mark. And that's the core of this multi-million-dollar industry. I don't know, it might have reached $1 billion, but yeah, sure, for sure. It's a multi-million-dollar industry. It's big. It's really, really big, and you'll know it, right? You'll know it. If you a product, SaaS product, with the big SaaS products. So Ad Espresso, if you're using that, they earn quite a lot. Like ClickSprout, if you know Neil Patel, he's got a lot of these analytics, metrics. Those are digital products. Basecamp, basically, Basecamp, if you're using Basecamp and other project management tools. Zendesk, if you're using Zendesk for your ticket system and help desk, that's a digital product. And, they charge quite, it's quite affordable because, the focus is really on volumes. It is quite affordable, but yes, if you have 1,000 subscribers who pays you $50 a month, that's quite a lot. And that's what makes this a multi-million-dollar industry. Now, the hard truth is that some of the products that you could launch or you could put out there, you could start selling, could be in your hard drive. It could be right there, right now, in front of you. Right? So the product that you have not thought about yet, the product that you're still thinking of, what you can create. I mean, as soon as this podcast started, as soon as those few slides about content that you created, I'm pretty sure you're thinking about products that you could create, products that you want to create. And let me tell you that they could be in your hard drive at this moment. All you got to do is just be creative. All you need to do is be creative. If you're involved in any industry, healthcare, real estate, restaurants, just about any industry you can think of, you can create a digital product. So sources, where to get them, where to get these products. So number one source, if you're an agency, if you're doing clients, if you're a service provider, your clients are your number one source of these products. So what do they ask you to do? Right? So if you're a web developer, they might let you create, a hotel booking system. They might let you create a point of sale system. Right? Yeah, well, you can't, if you have NDAs and stuff like that, you can't directly sell what you sold them, but, you have the knowledge, and you can expand on that. You can add in some more additional features, and then package that up as a product of your own. right? And then the next thing you know, so if you created a hotel booking system, you add in a couple more features. You make it more. You add in more integrations. You add in a little bit more bells and whistles. What you have is now you have a product suite where now all you can do is contact these other hotels and tell them, hey, I got this product, a hotel booking system that I'm pretty sure that's a lot better than what you have right now. So that's how you create one. So if you're a web developer, if you're a web designer, if you're a designer and you design something, save that as a template. Save that as a template. Save that somewhere else. Keep that. You can recycle that, and you can send it again to a proposal to another client. It's not really a product in a sense that you packaged it, but it makes your life a little bit easier. And then so that's something that you have productized. Right? I don't know if that's a word or anything, but you have this service, and you have converted your service into a product. So productized. I don't know. So let me know if that's not a word. But if that's not a word, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a word in a couple of years' time. All right. So tutorials. If you have created tutorials, even if it's text tutorials, what you do with the text tutorials, record a video of it. So if you have tutorials of your service, if you're a WordPress service, right? If you're a WordPress service and you create these tutorials for your clients, how to add a blog post, how to add a page, how to edit the title, how to add in their logo, using WordPress, how they publish their post, how they put in their featured image, and a whole other things that you do, right? Or whatever tutorial it is. So you create a video version of it, and then you package it. Now that's a product. You can convert that into a course. Put that into Udemy, or put that into a course, into a membership site, and it's yours. Now that's a product. Right? That's a product. See where I'm getting here? All right? See where I'm getting here. Email newsletters. If you're doing emails, if you're sending out emails, like what I do during Mondays, right? I do the Monday morning emails. So I do that. I send that out to you guys. It's a gold mine. And literally, it's a gold mine if you're doing that yourself. If you're doing that, if you're sending your list, if you're sending emails, educational, informational, you can convert those into courses. You can convert those into ebooks. You can convert those into presentations, just like this one, and you can sell it. So you can rebrand that, convert that into a course, and then sell it. And the great thing here is that you already have the content. You don't have to do anything else. You just have to change it a bit, but you already have the main content. It's nothing like you're going to think you're going to do additional research. You're just going to change it. Either you change it into, you convert it into a podcast, you convert it into a video course, you create a presentation out of it, or you turn it into an ebook. The work, it's going to take just 10% more rather than doing it all over again or thinking of a brand new topic and doing all the research, doing all the, outlining and everything until you create the perfect course, or until you create a course that's something that, from scratch. With this one, you already have content, right? And videos. If you have recorded videos, if you have done videos, or if you have done podcasts like this one, so you can provide your videos from YouTube or wherever it is that you have uploaded, that can be a source of valuable content. Turn that into, again, of course, part of a bigger bundle, if you like it. Case studies. So if you have clients, if you have a lot of clients, and they have specific requests, hey, I want you to create a landing page for me that's converting. Hey, I want a website that's going to help me sell more. Hey, I want a social media campaign that's going to help push this particular offer that I have, which is going to be running in a week, and I want you to create something, create a campaign that's going to make this work. You turn those into case studies. And like I said, your clients are your number one source. If you're a service provider, they are your number one source of content where you'll be able to get these products. So what you did for your client, make it into a system. So if you want a landing page that converts, what did you do? List it down, show the changes, create a system from it, and that's basically a mini course that you can sell. You can sell that, you can sell that for a whole, for a wide variety of price ranges. But you can definitely do that. It's software. This is basically what Basecamp did. So if you know the story of Basecamp, basically Basecamp is a project management software. And for Basecamp, initially it was just to them. This software was just for them. And then they expanded it and sold it. Everybody loved it. And a lot of people are using it right now. And that's Basecamp. So if you have a client or if you have something that you want created to help your work, if you want your work to become a lot better, a lot faster, then you can repackage that, add in some more additional features, and hey, that's a product. All right, so the ideas are endless ideas on what you can do. So graphics, if you have created graphics, photos, if you're a photographer, these photos that you think are not that worth, are trash, and things that could be deleted. Hey, they could be stock photos. You can sell those as stock photos. You can bundle them together, launch something, like a photo bundle that's just basically like $20 or something. You have like 200 photos there, which is basically trash for you, which is basically useless to you. But now, if someone finds something that they like, and hey, $20, that's just one stock photo in some of these stock photo sites. Hey, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. So graphics, if you have created graphics, if you have created like Facebook covers, profile pictures, or whatever, flyers, brochures, you can bundle these together. You can sell it. Templates, the PDF documents, invoices, proposals that you sent to clients. So you bundle these again. You bundle these together. You sell it. That's it. Plugins. If you're a WordPress business, if you have a WordPress site, if you have developers working with you, so plugins that you have created to make your work easier, you can sell those. So if you have a plugin that helps you get more leads, if you have a plugin, that improves your sliders and stuff like that, and it improves your e-commerce, you could bundle those together. You can add in some additional features and sell those. All right, and memberships. So these are where most of the courses will come. If you have courses, if you have created courses from other previous products that I mentioned. So let's just move back here to these products here, to the tutorials, to the email newsletters, to the videos, to the case studies. So what happens is that you can create a membership site, put them all together, and add in graphics as bonuses and templates, as additional bonuses, and you can charge monthly fees, provided you add something. You add a new course each month, you add a new tool each month, you add in some additional graphics each month, and that's basically what we're working on right now, which is called Pharaoh Academy, and it's a membership site. And for you guys, it's going to be free. It's going to be free. It's a free tool. It's a free membership platform where this is probably going to be one of the content in Sparrow Academy, and but it's going to be free. So as long as you sign up, we're going to have an announcement on where that's coming up or when that's coming out. We're going to have a launch for it, but it's absolutely going to be free, and some great content will be in there, and content will be added every month, and that's basically, if you have a membership site, that's what you want. All right, that's what you want. You want to keep it fresh, and you want to keep it updated. So, so I'm telling you guys right now that the ideas are just endless, and they're out there. I mean, they're in your hard drive. They're right in front of you, right? Right in front of you. So, what I want you guys to do right now is to, is to think about what you have. Think about what you have created, the things, the content that you have created, and create an outline. Like just one, like if you want to create a course, right? It doesn't have to be too long. Remember, if you look at Udemy, if you look at Skillshare, it's not that long, right? And if you've seen these masterclass things on YouTube, these masterclass courses where celebrities have a masterclass, right? Like they have Steve Martin, Steve Martin, the Pink Panther actor, has a masterclass. Gordon Ramsay has a masterclass, and if you think about it, that the masterclass is $97, and inside it, it's I think 8 to 10. So 8 to 10 courses, and the courses, the videos are as short as, others are as short as 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and I think the longest one I've seen is like 10 minutes. So, it doesn't have to be long, as long as it's very informative and it's going to help your, audience, help your particular target. All right, so yes, that's what I want you guys to think about. Think about what course or what product can you create today, and let's see next week. We might continue on this track. So I think that's about it for our first session of this Sunday podcast. And that's the first track of it. And let's see if we can build on this next week. All right. So let's see. Digital products. Hey, it's good. And the goal here is, now that you have a great idea on what it is, the goal here is, I want you guys to have one. I want you guys to create a digital product of your own. All right. So that's it. Thank you for the time, and watch out for the Monday morning email tomorrow. And I'm going to see you guys next week. So I'm saying it right now. I'm calling it next week. This is going to be a Sunday series thing. So a Sunday podcast series. So if you have a Monday morning email, we have a Sunday podcast. And I hope you guys look forward to the podcast. That's it. And see you guys next time. Bye-bye.